The cool part about being with Keller Williams, when we say legacies worth leaving, there's a woman who has been gone. She's been dead for 17 years. Last year, her trust earned $432,000.
Off of profit share.
From profit share alone.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's real money, okay? And there's the big five, right? There's Remax, Keller Williams, Berkshire Hathaway or Rheology, Century 21, Coldwell, like the big names that have been around for the longest, right? Of the big five, Keller Williams is the only debt-free company. All the others have debt. Keller Williams is the only privately held. Everyone else, they went public. Why? To manage the debt they couldn't figure out. And third, our CEO is the only CEO of all of those five companies who has ever successfully sold real estate.
That's surprising.
So whenever Gary Keller is doing something, he's doing it with you in mind. He's doing it to protect your livelihood. And so when you're talking, the biggest missed opportunity, in my opinion, is our relationships with our cooperative cross-sale brokers, agents. What do you call them here? Your
Cooperating.
cooperating. Okay. So what are you doing to be purposeful about going deeper in relationships with your cooperating agents? Brokers? What do you call them?
Brokers, yeah.
Brokers, okay. When you go to preview a property, do you call them first, even if it wasn't required? If it, depending on your MLS.
Yeah, here
Just-
you actually have to call them.
Just to communicate a little bit. What are the things that you could be doing that are just a little bit extra? For instance, I went to this one house and the smoke alarm was beeping because it needed a new battery. How often does that happen? Vacant house, and so there's this annoying beeping. And so I just shot a quick video of the beep. Was like, hey, it's Rebecca, what a great listing, just an FYI. Yep, looks like batteries need to be switched out on this guy, have a great day. Texted it to the listing agent. Doing little things to get in relationship with your cooperating brokers is how you can be more purposeful about building your profit share opportunities. Anytime there's a class happening and you've got someone flying in, or there's something like you're gonna launch Ignite or Bold's coming or whatever, go to the list of people that you've shown their listings or they've shown yours, you have done business with, or you've met at a broker's open or done whatever, and invite them to a class and say, would you be my guest? I did that, and 4 out of the 30-some people that year came as my guest. 4. Of the 4, 2 joined Keller Williams. One day, it's all it took. One class. And they were like, I've learned more in 2 hours than I've learned in the last 6 years of being at my brokerage. No brainer. And they come and they're asked the question, who was most influential in you joining Keller Williams? I'm here because of Joyce. She invited me to that class. And so then all of a sudden, Joyce, next month on the 21st of the month, money shows up in her account. And I'll show you if you want to see. Where did I go? I want the, you can look at your profit share and anyone's profit share when you log into my KW and click on reports. I have mine saved as a favorite. I hire my assistant to run this division of my business, so every month when everything is updated, then she sends me an email saying this many people joined, this many people left, update Facebook under my profit share. So that's where the books came from. I started blogging about just my story in real estate, and specifically for me, I just told my story as a mom of 3, here are the reasons why real estate truly gave me flexibility and freedom to still go to baseball games and to be able to run a business. And so I started hosting Millionaire Real Estate Moms. And so once a quarter, we have a Millionaire Real Estate Moms group. Sorry guys, only moms are allowed in the room. We talk about how to leverage at home, how to run our businesses. And from that, we've got over like 500 people in our little group on Facebook. And so you're welcome to join. And from there, all these brokers come from all these different companies because we all have this one thing in common. We're in real estate and we're moms. And the guys were upset. Jason was really upset that I made it all about moms. And so I'm like, well, what's your story? He's like, well, I'm a single dad. I'm like, well, go start your single dads in real estate group. And so he did. And now he's got a group of guys that get together that are single dads. Whatever your story is, your boaters and real estate agents or whatever. So it's for me it was moms. I'll just show you because this is super depressing. Okay, so here's my profit share. Okay. So look at October 2008.
Penny.
I earned 1 cent of profit share. Not so motivating. That year was $42. Then it was $133, $125, $235, $342, $1,100, $3,400, $6,800, $13,000, $21,000, $23,000. Last year was $33,531. It's never gonna be an actual dollar amount that you can count on because it's based on sales, right? And our prices are gonna vary.
And
then
profit
it's
of-
profit of the market center.
Couple
So all of a
variables.
sudden, when it's like, I'm gonna print something and I print it in black and white, not color. Why? Because every single color copy costs money. Pens, paper clips. I'm an owner partner of every single Keller Williams Market Center that I visit. So I don't want to be a burden whatsoever because I know that everything we do impacts profit. And I'm a partner in that sharing of the profit. And so if you were to use a number and you were to say, what's your cap here? What's your
35.
Okay, so it's gonna vary based on what your cap amount is and profitability. If there was a number that you were to use across the board for all of Keller Williams, it would be about $2,000 to $2,400 a year per capping agent. And that's distributed over a 12-month period, right? Which is gonna vary and whatever. If there was a number that we use, and it's
Is that the cost?
it's what you would earn in profit share
Oh, okay.
in that year. So you just take $2,000 and divide it by 12 months or whatever. Here's the biggest part, you guys, is you're here and you can network and connect with other agents anywhere and any Keller Williams office that they walk into and join and they say, I'm here because of Jonathan. Jonathan's now gone and gotten purposeful about this division of his business and this division of his business. And so in addition to him working this division of his business every day and getting more purposeful now that we've talked about this division, now all of a sudden, he's a true business owner. He's got 4 divisions of his business working for him every single day. We have people that earn $1.2 million in profit share a year. That does not include their 7th level businesses. It's real money. And the biggest part of it is you all get the reports when we have our Outfront magazine numbers and stats that come out. You get those reports. So right now in the North Carolina, the Ballantyne Market Center, I go and run Craigslist ad and Indeed ads around all of the most profitable market centers within Keller Williams. Because when I get on the phone and I have a 15-20 minute conversation with someone, it doesn't matter to me where they're located. I just want to be the one that's most influential in them joining Keller Williams when that day comes. And so if you want to see a very quick or more obvious way to see profit share increase is it's go and get in a relationship with agents who are already in production. Does that make sense? Agents who are already doing it, that you don't have to train how to write a purchase and sale agreement, or you don't have to go and teach them how to go hold an open house. They've already been doing all of that. Go and make friends with those people, because it's real money. The way the switch happened for me right here. September 2014, I got $716. That was more than ever before. And I was like, what would have to happen? So I got on the growth committee. Go to the growth committee meetings, get involved. Host career night and opportunities. And you know, the investor workshop would be the perfect marriage of the two. Host an investor workshop and only invite real estate agents. And the rule is they can't be Keller Williams. You don't say that out loud. That's like your own little rule, is that you're gonna have a private, you could make it so exclusive. You could say private, exclusive, realtors only allowed in the room how to invest in real estate. And now you don't tell all of them, but you literally make it so that only non-Keller Williams agents are coming, and then you go through your workshop with them. And they're gonna go, well, where did you get this? Well, this is just one of the free tools Gary Keller's shared with us. And they're gonna go, well, that's a no-brainer. We don't have any of this kind of training. We don't have any of this kind of support. We're the only profit-sharing company out there. You know, other companies are trying to mimic and copy what we're doing. It doesn't compare. It can't. We're the only debt-free company functioning the way we are right now. So, all right.
Where did you find that again? The MyKW, and then what is the heading on the top? The resources?
So right here, when you log into yours, right? Your profile is here.
Yeah.
Right underneath the 100%, it's the reports link. When you click on that reports and then go to reports and then go to profit share and then profit share, and you can plus it and add it as a favorite. So like I've literally just put it into my favorites right here. But for you, the first time, you have to click on reports, go to profit share, growth share, and then go down to profit share. And then once you do that, then you can click and say, add this to my favorites, and then it will show up under your favorites right here. So like.
So you can add the 411 to your favorites too, right? Or something?
I'm not sure if you can do the 411 there.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan, were you here when I showed that? I can't remember. Here, technology, resources, 411 tools is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna finish up. We've gone all over the place. However, we've talked about topics. Have you learned something new?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely? Okay, good. Then I've done my job. Any questions?
Why does this have some notes?
Any questions about anything that we have talked about?
What do you do if somebody else's name comes up instead of yours?
What do you do if someone else's name comes up instead of yours?
Maybe I just gotta scroll down more. I'll ask you off.
Okay, sounds good. So I would love to connect with all of you, and you've signed in, so if it's all right, I'll friend you on Facebook.
Yep.
And send the full PowerPoint of everything that we were talking about today together. And then, like I said, this is where I live, Greater Seattle area, so if ever you're over our way, please feel free to reach out and let me know, and I'll give you a tour of our little dot on the map. And thanks so much for being with me this morning.
Thank you.
Where are you guys staying in this trip?
We are at the Royal Kahana, and
On West Side.
oh cool. We drove by, Bella was like, Mom, that's a Keller Williams sign. I'm like, yes, we're going over here because this is the better classroom. So cool. And this is Tammy, this is Tammy?
I got it.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Okay.
You always hit your car.
Yeah, that's